What's up, YouTube? It's Mark Timberlake, and I'm back with another video of Farming Simulator Part 2. Let's run it. So off camera, I actually harvested my canola. Strictly because the canola is in a position where I don't think you guys just want to see. I sent my AI worker through to harvest it, so I don't think you guys really want to see that. So I sent my AI worker through to harvest that, so that's good. So that got harvested. Today we're going to load that up, and believe it or not, I actually think we're going to take my canola and we're going to put it in the grain silo because it sells for a really high price during December. But right now on the farm, we're not in December. So it would be helpful to put it in my grain silo and store it there until I'm ready to take it to sell it in December. So since I'm not ready to sell it yet, I think I'm going to put it in my grain silo and keep it there till December when prices are the highest. And then I think we're also going to look at fertilizing and liming and fertilizing fields today. We'll do that. So anyways, let's get started. So I believe my canola was harvested. Yeah, see, as you can see right there, my canola is being harvested. So since it's basically pretty much done being harvested by my worker, I'm going to pull my tractor around. I'll hop in there. Climb in here, and then we're going to throw a pipe out. Now we can pull this forward, line our trailer up, and the canola is just going to load in that trailer. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. The first video did really good for the gaming videos I do, so please guys continue to watch. Your support means everything to me. You guys are the best. And now we can take this over to our grain silo because we don't want to sell it yet because it does not have a very high, it's not going for a very high price right now. Actually, canola's on the decline at this point in the year. December it sells really high, so I think we'll take this and sell it in December. But for now, we can take this and we can just store it in our grain silo. Just like that. Boom. We got it stored up in our grain silo. Now the next thing I want to do is focus on another type of field. So, this field right here, fertilized, 0%. Needs lime and it needs fertilizer. There's nothing growing on that. This field right here, I believe is growing canola. Yes, it's growing canola right now. But it needs lime and it needs rolling. So we need to work both those fields today. So, This needs lime and fertilizer, that needs lime and fertilizer, and that field also needs rolling. Now, you actually don't need to lime or fertilize before you plant crops, but you do need to cultivate. Cultivating gets all the stubs and weeds out. So, right here, we have our seeder. Over here, we have our cultivator. So if I pull our tractor out here, we can hook up to our cultivator and we can cultivate that field right there. Then we can lime and fertilize it and start growing on it. So I'm going to back it up. I'm going to attach my cultivator. Now I'm going to cultivate this field, and then we can lime and fertilize it. Well, actually, honestly, this field is the one that needs cultivated. The other one doesn't really need cultivated, but this one does. So honestly, you know what? I can put my AI worker on that to cultivate that. And I can unhook this trailer. The reason I'm unhooking this trailer is because I actually need to go to the store, which is on the map up here. The reason I need to go to the store is because in town, in the store, here is where I can buy some fertilizer and some lime. So if I come here to shop, I can also look at different vehicles that I could need. So like skid steer, that's going to be big when we start transporting hay for our cows, but right now they're fine. Forklifts, good for pallets, stuff like that. But right now I need something to spread the fertilizer and lime. Crop chaser. What's this used for? Are used for field for temporarily storing? No. Fertilizer spreaders. Fertilizer spreaders could be what we want right here. Fertilizer spreader improves the harvest of your fields. Yeah, so I think this is what we use to spread the lime and fertilizer right here. So we're going to buy this. Okay. And then we're going to go to okay, so we got our fertilizer spreader right here. It's not the biggest one. By no means it's the smallest one. Looks like he's working, cultivating. Okay, so now we need to go to the map. And I need to tag where my... So a little hack actually, guys, believe it or not. I can go to my tractor right here. I can hit this on it. I can hit reset. And it gets reset to the shop. So now see it's up here. And I can just go here. I can say visit. Boom, we got our tractor up here to hook onto this. But that's not the important part. First things first, I need to buy fertilizer. So... wardrobe construction... Not vehicles. Beam farmland? No. Ah. This was... I'm really confused. What about the fertilizer? Fertilizer over here. This gotta be right by the fertilizer. No, it looks like this is just products that we can make. It doesn't look like they sell. So, where would I get my fertilizer from? forward to reading your guys' comments too on the game if you have any tips or tricks. I am looking forward to reading your comments. They really helped me out in the last one. Might as well do the shopping here. Oh, what's this? Or is this just for repairs? It's just for repairs. So I guess it's gotta be over here. It's gotta be over here. Mounty, why did I put it in a vehicle shop? But okay. Here. It's animals. No. Seeds. Seeds. Oh, category consumables. Oh, here we go. Okay. Fertilizer and lime. So lime will buy 2 of those, I guess. And then we'll come back for the fertilizer later. First thing we need is lime. So get the lime. And now is that in here? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, so I think what we need to do now is get in the tractor. Attach this. And to fill it up, I think we need to back into the bags here. Yeah, we're filling it up with lime now. As you can see, the lime count right there is going up. And then after we finish filling it with the lime, we can come back and fertilizer, put fertilizer in it. And then we can take that and we can take that and we can go to the farm and then we can fertilize. Because lime, I think you need to do once every 3 harvested. Fertilize, you need to do every harvest. So we'll tag our farmhouse on our farm so we know which way to go. Maybe I got too big of a fertilizer sprayer to begin with, but we'll see. We'll see when we go to lime the fields. But yeah, those of you who are watching, I encourage you to keep watching because this series has done pretty well so far, and that means a lot to me. So yeah, we're gonna go lime this field that needs limes. Our worker, our AI worker, the man is cultivating the other field. This one we're gonna move over to. So yeah, I believe canola sells highest in December. So I think that's when we want to use it to do this. So we're going to try our hand at liming and fertilizing a field today. And then we'll plant. So I say we get to it. And when it comes to planting, I think I might do canola, I might do wheat. I'm either going to do canola or wheat, one of the two. I'm not sure which one yet. But I will do one of those two. Obviously, if we're saving up until December, we may not have time to wait till December to sell our canola because we may need money. But right now, canola's on the decline, so I'm not too crazy worried about it. It's not that crucial yet, I don't believe. So I believe this is the field that needs limed, if I'm not incorrect. No, this one's fertilized. It says it's fertilized, but it needs lime. So we'll lime this one. Okay, so we actually don't need to fertilize this one. It's fertilized. That's pretty lime right here. Okay, so how do you turn this on? Um, oh, there we go. Okay, so this actually spreads out pretty far. So I can come in here and it's going to be able to line this whole thing. Slimes pretty efficiently, which is actually nice. It's really nice. This whole thing is getting lined really efficiently. Wow, this is nice. How efficient! Look how efficiently this thing moves. I love it. Maybe I'm not the best trailer tower or tractor driver, but either way, this is pretty efficient. But at least I'm not ending up in the middle of a river like my brother when he tried. Yeah, you heard that right. He ended up somehow putting his tractor in the middle of a river. I've never done that before, so that's a good thing. I think if I go in the middle, I might be able to just get this whole thing with how far it spreads. Yeah, it is. Nice. So I might need to do a couple more passes to cover the last little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I got a little bit left to cover, so let's turn her around, bring her through here. Hit this spot right here. We'll hit that spot, we'll hit the corners, and then with that spot, maybe we'll hit the corners. I don't know if we need to. I'm sure I would have had to use all my lime if I was more efficient with it, but I wasn't, so that's how it's going. This little spot right here, did I do that? Am I out of lime yet? I am, okay. So the field is, I don't know, I guess we'll say it's lined. Now we'll go back up to the place where we buy our fertilizer at, and we'll buy some fertilizer. Actually, let me check what this field needs first. Because it said it was fertilized in the inline. What's it need now? Needs what? 4 fertilizer. Does it need planted now? I think we just plant now. Do we have seeds in the seeder? Oh yeah, we do. Question is, do we want to do canola again? I think I want to try. Herbicide. I think that kills. Let me look at the price. So let's see what price is right now. Is anything at high in August? Oh. Because you see, canola, that's high in December. That's when we want to sell. We don't want to sell in July or August right now where we're at. We want to sell here in December. It's on the rise right now, so we won't wait till December. Rice is always high. Vinegar rice. Almost the rice. Oat is low right now, or is the lowest right now. You know what? Considering canola's on the rise, I think I'll just do canola again. That seems smart to me. So we gotta unhook this. spin around. Background here nice and straight. Hook up to our seeder. Beautiful. And let's go canola. Okay, so first things first, we need to lower the seeder. So B lower seeder. And then X to turn on the seeder. And now if we go through, this should start planting. Is it working? Yes, it is working. Okay, we're planting canola. Nice. Like I said, canola's on the rise, so I think I'll go with that. And then depending on how long this video is, because you guys probably don't want to watch 45-minute, hour-long videos. I might go buy some hay, get a seed and a hay spear, so that we can maybe focus on trying to get the cows some food. Let me pull the seeder all the way over the other side here. The smaller tractors are better because they turn better, but this one is more efficient when it comes to hauling things. So is that covering the whole thing or no? Yes, it is. Very good. Very good. So we limed the field, and now we're planting canola in our field. Becoming a real farmer here. Farmer Timberlake. Just trying to get the job done. So far, it's working out pretty good. Took me a little while to figure out how to buy fertilizer and lime, but that's because I don't understand why it was at a vehicle shop. If you guys know why it was being sold at a vehicle shop, please let me know in the comments, because I don't. Like I said, if we need to, we can do one more pass. Right now, I'm just trying to get these fields as done as possible. Honestly, you know what? I'll put my AI worker in it. Actually, no, I'll put my AI worker in there. Are they actually doing something? Lower this cultivator. Let's cultivate this field up ourselves. See our worker over there? She's doing all the planting, doing good. This cultivation, though, now is all up to me. I'll cultivate this field up. And after this field gets cultivated, we can turn around and we can see what we have money for, because we are a little bit low right now. We're at about 56,000. So I'm gonna grow that canola. Real quick, let me get this new guy here. Because this bean right here is not. So we need to type in. I think the cultivator is already loaded. Yeah. So let's keep cultivating. Like I said, what we'll do is we'll cultivate this. We need to sell our crops and make some money we can. Today I just wanted to get a video about working in the fields, liming, fertilizing, getting some more crops planted. Which the AI worker, she's planting crops, she's doing her job. She's good. I don't know if she'll have enough to finish. If she runs out, we may need to buy more, but it looks like right now she's doing okay. Like I said, guys, my real life dream is actually to live on a farm. And I can make really cool farm vlogs. So, yeah, that'd be really cool. And I just ran over a tree, or a bush, or whatever it is. If that's okay. We didn't need that there anyways. We don't sell bushes. We sell crops. Farmer Timberlake sells the finest crops this side of the... We're using euros, so I guess we're in Europe. Sells the finest crops on this side of Europe. Why is my tractor just stay straight? Why can't you stay straight for me? Honestly, the square method seemed to work better for me. Maybe I should stick with that. Look at how efficiently our planter is planting that canola over there. Get it all planted up. You need to be able to harvest in the end. Get our measly pay, you know? Anyways, guys, I think maybe I'll go with a farmer pickup line each and every one of these videos. So last time I said if you were a tractor, if you were a trailer and I was a tractor, I'd definitely hook up with you. This one will be, I'll give you guys a joke later on in this video after I'm done cultivating these fields. So that'll work. Okay, here's my joke. So there's two farmers on a farm working in the fields. One farmer collapses. The other farmer then calls 911. Here's my joke, farm joke for the day. He says, the operator says, 911, what's your emergency? He says, well, you're working on a farm and I think my friend just died. What can I do? The operator says, let's make sure he's dead first. The operator then hears a tractor turn on and it sounds like the tractor runs over something. The farmer then comes back to the phone and he says, okay, now what? It's a real tragedy. Here's another joke for farmers. Why don't girls like to have sex with farmers or with cowboys? Because they think an 8-second ride is a good one. It's another good joke. And trust me, I got plenty more. But I'm gonna save them for the next episode. That is, I'm guessing this episode will do good. If this episode does good, then yeah, I'll be able to tell one in the next episode. So as you can see, I'm cultivating these fields. I'm getting better at this. I am. I think I am. I don't know. I feel like these fields, I feel like I did a good job, but they felt a little lackluster. But they're getting cultivated now. Pretty good, I'd say, at least. It may not be the best cultivation job you've ever seen, but I don't think it's the worst. Trust me, I've seen worse. Let's just do some passes right here to get this side of the field all cleaned up and cultivated, and then we can do that a little bit over there. Yeah. That's how we'll do this. Okay, this side of the field is cultivated. Pretty cultivated. We'll do this little bit here, and we'll clip those little streaks there, and then we'll be done cultivating this side of the field. Okay. And right in the cow pasture. And now we're stuck in a tree. Got out. Honestly, okay. Our worker over there, she's still planting some canola. That's good. She's doing her job good and well. I appreciate that. Almost done with the cultivating, and she seems to almost be done planting, which is nice. It's easier if I go all the way out like this. do a quick little pass on all these little spots from this, get that all cultivated, and then I don't know, I guess I'll go buy more lime because I need to lime this field. You know, I think I might leave the rest of like the seeding, fertilizing. Maybe leave that to my AI worker because they're better at that than I am. I'll do all the cultivating though, because as you can see, I cultivate this field real nice. Now the cultivation's done. It's gonna need lime and fertilizer, but that's great. That's why it's good that my AI worker right there, she's almost done seeding. She's good. After she's done seeding, I can get her fertilized and liming this field. Okay. Field's all cultivated. Done seeding this field yet? Needs rolling. What's rolling? Needs lime, needs rolling, but it's growing canola. Okay, so here's what the deal is with growing, guys. You don't actually have to lime or fertilize anything, but it makes the growth go a little bit slower. I guess you can see the yield bonus here, 50%. Yield bonus over here, 35% because it has no lime. So, it says weed growing. After this, I'm going to need to look up how you get rid of weeds and all. Because it does say weeds are growing. After this, I'll look up how you need to get rid of weeds. But, yeah, after this episode, I'll look up how you get rid of weeds in Farming Sim. If you guys know how to get rid of weeds, please tell me down in the comments below. That'd be very helpful. I think it was herbicide. The herbicide is probably how you do it. Just because I'm curious. Catch my cultivator. But I do want to visit this. Because I do want to look at the herbicide and see what that does. So, consumables. Herbicides can be used in sprayers to remove weeds. Okay, so herbicide is used to remove weeds. Do they sell sprayers though? Where would I buy rollers? Weeders? Is this it? Weeders pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. They can only be used in the first growing stages of crops. Okay, so this actually pulls weeds. So I think we should buy this. 6,500. Let's buy it. Yeah, and then I can get my buy it. And now let's go back to the map so I can get my tractor out here to tow that back. I think that's what I need to get out here to tow it back. Yes. You might be on the wrong side. There we go. Now we got it attached. Nice. Okay, so we'll go back to the farm now. As John Denver said, and thank God I'm a country boy. Life on the farm is kind of laid back. Which honestly, don't know if that's true. I feel like a farm is. I know that my dream to be on a farm is going to mean I need to do a lot of work, but I'm okay working every day, you know? Working with some crops and the animals every day, that's part of the job description as a farmer. But you know, as I said last episode, probably at least 1,000 times. Maybe it's not much, but it's an honest life. And that's why this is an honest life right here. Good, honest life with Farmer Timberlake. Comes back to get ready to weed. Well, I'm probably not going to weed myself. I'll probably have my AI worker weed because she should be done seeding by now. And since it's the first stage of the crop's growth, we can have her weed. So I'll have her weed. And, yeah, you know. Is this empty? Or does it still have seeds in it? Oh no, it's still got a ton of seeds in it. But it looks like this field is done being seeded. Which is honestly really nice. Now I need to buy 2 more things. If I don't have the money, I might just have to lease them. I am not sure. We'll see. I need to buy a skid steer and I need to buy hay bales and I also need to build a water shed and buy a water tank so that we can get the cattle, the steers, the Angus cattle, Because as you guys know from last episode where I showed you our Angus beef cattle over here, all 50 months, but their reproduction rate right now is at 0 because they don't have food and water. Hey girl, don't worry. So I'll get these 3 food and water, and we should have 3 baby calves. But until then, I think we'll tackle that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to get on the weeder here, this right here. I'm going to lower the weeder and unfold the weeder. Wow, that's a lot of range for weeding. I'm going to activate my AI worker so he or she can... Okay, I guess I need to start getting out of the field and start weeding. So I'm going to... I'm going to start weeding here. Why can't I add this? No field found. What? I'm in the middle of the field. I don't get why it says no field found. Am I on the right field? Huh. There's one of weeds growing in it? Yeah, there's weeds growing in it. This one is definitely the one. Okay, I guess I'm gonna weed this myself. Lower the weeder, let's get to it. I'm weeding my field. With the steering assist on, yes. Thank you for pointing that out, even though I didn't need you to. I am weeding my field with the steering assist on because that's helpful. Getting my whole field weeded up real nice here. Get rid of all the weeds here, yeah. Don't want no weeds in this field. It's where we're going to make our money and grow our crops. Gotta get rid of them weeds out here. Yeah, we're in August right now. Canola's at all-time low, going on the rise pretty soon. Which I'm a lot of most crops sell better in December, I guess. And they end up weeding the most. Get back on this line right here. Make sure everything's getting weeded. Get rid of all of our weeds here. Gotta make sure about that. And if our weeds are surviving, so are the, if the weeds survive, our crops won't. But they may survive, just not as well. So we need to make sure that we're getting the weeding all done here. Back to our weeding here. Weed this field. Can I do any hard work now? I don't understand why it says no field found. It makes no sense. Well, anyways, I'm gonna finish weeding this field, but I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that. But yeah, we learned we weeded, we worked the fields this time. We got lime, we fertilized, cultivated, got more crops growing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. This video was longer than expected. Rock on.